Alright guys, just got the kayak all loaded up here. I'm on my old childhood lake. I grew up in that brown house right there. And it's been a too long of a time before since I've fished this lake. It's had some things going on and wasn't able to get out here, but we're out here today. It's very, very small, as you can see. It's kind of like a huge pond, but it's a lake. Caught some okay ones out of here. Caught a lot of pike, or a lot of pickerel. I mean, there's definitely way too many pickerel compared to the bass. And you can see that the bass in here get hindered by it because they have some pretty big heads, but they real small, skinny bodies. I think the biggest one I've caught out of here was, I think, like a 3-pounder. That was it. The rest of them are all like 2, 1.5s. Just little things, but I haven't been out here in a while, so I figured I'd give it a try. You know, you have some pads over here, some pads down the other end. I think the deepest spot's like 25 feet. There's a little island, like right over here. It's not really that big of a lake, but we got the depth finder going. I'm gonna try to figure out what these guys want. I know up in the back through there, I can probably throw some top water. Haven't had good top water at all this year, so might stick to more of the deeper and slower stuff. See what we can get, guys. There's some crazy looking things right there. Right about there. I don't know what they are. So you can tell they're fish or casting shadows. Probably I know we do have some pretty big catfish in here and stuff, but we'll see. Get this little dry put down. I'm actually gonna cast at those. Look, that one right there looks like a log. But we got this big bite bait tied on from last time I was out at a different lake, and I was able to catch some of the big ones on it. So I'll see if we can catch any big ones on it in this lake. I know it's weird. For some reason, the fish in this lake like anything that's like a baby bass color, or like that weird green color. I have caught them on. I have caught fish on black and blue and stuff like that in here, but this just seems like they really like that green baby bass and stuff like that. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Got all kinds of sticks and stuff out here. Not really that clear of a lake. Right now it's kind of dirty too. It rained for like 2 days, so bite's probably gonna really suck. Ain't gonna lie. But we're gonna give it all we got and see what we can get. Alright guys, I don't know what I got here, but I threw it up over here by these pads. But hope it ain't a turtle. Oh, it kind of feels, I don't know what it is actually. Whoa, whatever it is pretty good damn size, I can tell you that. It's crazy, man. I've never caught a fish over here by the beach. It's pulling drag. Why does it feel like a big catfish or something? Oh wow, it's actually a big bass. You kidding me right now? Wow, I actually caught a big bass out of here? You kidding me? Holy crap, that was like the 4th cast, guys. I've never seen a bass this big in here, honestly. Wow. Holy crap. Right on the beach. Are you kidding me? Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Lord. Wow. Look at the size of that thing. I mean, seriously? Barely hooked too. Wow, glad I kept it pegged. It's just chilling out here right off the side of them pads. I mean, we're in 14 feet of water. Holy crap. That's amazing. I can't even believe it. Yeah, it's actually this is probably going to be the biggest fish we're going to catch in here today. I can tell you that right now. Because they don't get much bigger than that in here. Wow. That is freaking awesome. They really don't get much bigger than that in here, that's for sure. I can tell you that right now. Wow. I'm gonna get a weight. I think this is the biggest one I've caught in here. I need to get a weight. Zero. Wow. This is the biggest fish I've caught in here. 3.63. 3.63. That is awesome. Wow. 3.63. Amazing fish to be caught out of here. Beautiful. There you go, girl. We'll let you go. And she swam away beautifully. Awesome. What a way to start the day. I really didn't think they'd bite. The rain's been crazy. I haven't been on this lake all year, and temperature's been crazy, and I've never caught a fish that big out of here. That is freaking awesome. Wow. I can't even believe it. That's crazy. Hey, we got ourselves a little something here off these pads. Oh, got a little guy. Hey, we'll take it. These things are few and far between in this lake, that's for sure. Ain't nothing like that big old mama we caught, but you know what? It's a fish. And I enjoyed it. Nice. See some little bluegills getting blown up on right there. Little probably wasn't even a pound. What are we in here? 14 feet of water. This big bite bait sure holds up, that's for sure. Oh, let's get him more in the middle there. This thing's just about had it. A couple more fish. Probably end up putting a new one on. Alright, let's keep fishing these pads. Probably, I was gonna throw a frog, but I might. We'll see what happens after. Alright, we got one. Over in that grass again. Skiing him in, he's so little. Oh yeah, you're a different one. Thought you were the same one for a second. Kind of weird how it's hitting on the side. Side of the mouth right there. This one's actually not that bad a one. Oh, buddy. Probably splashed you guys. Where's the screen? There it is. Well, we're still catching them on this thing, so I'm going to keep throwing it. Right over there in that grass. Seems to be where they like to be. Now I'm going to leave the camera recording. Probably ain't going to catch crap. And we got something else over here. Not a bad bass. Fishing a lot of grass. You can see on the graph right there how it comes up pretty high. This one ain't bad. Down there fighting. Stuck on a lot of grass. Makes it feel a hell of a lot bigger. Oh man, he's bleeding out of the side of his pie hole. Come here, little guy. We'll get you unhooked and back in there. I see you're hurting. Alright. Yeah, it's got a little bit of blood, but he bit. He must have saw that thing coming in. This grass is crazy. but they're in it, sorta, I think. I don't know, it's only the third one I caught. Kind of slow. By kinda, I mean really. Alright, let's try to get some more over there, see what happens. Got ourselves another little, like, maybe 1 pounder or so. Pretty cool. It's funny how they're all getting hooked like that on the side of the mouth. There we go, little guy. There's a little guy. Another little dinker, man. Little 1 pounder. This thing needs some freaking... Dang, this thing's all dirty. Well, that was a quick little trip. I kind of had a bad feeling when we caught that big fish. First 5 minutes of fishing. It's like my 3rd cast. Caught almost a 4-pound bass, and I kind of felt like it's like whenever that happens, usually the rest of the day sucks. But it didn't. It wasn't horrible. We caught four fish. I think the biggest was probably like maybe 1.5 pounds. The rest are like a couple pounds or whatever, pound. And it's just slow. I'm still marking fish on the bottom right here where I am, but they're not biting. I just threw everything at them. But anyways, we're gonna take off. We're gonna call it a day. It's getting kind of warm, and yeah, I don't know. We did what we could. Big bite baits seem to do the trick in this lake, and actually, I think it was my PB for this lake. Almost 4 pounds, like 3.86 or whatever it was. But yeah, that's pretty good fish for in here. There's anybody will tell you there really ain't that many big fish in here. There used to be when I was a kid. My old man caught a couple 5s, but I haven't seen them like that in years. So it's been like probably 30 years. But still a fun time. Still love this little lake. Still have a lot of love for it, even though I didn't do that great of a job today. But we still caught some fish, and I'm glad I was able to take you guys along. Have a good day. All right, guys. We're going to do the giveaway. I appreciate everyone's support, comments, likes, all the shares. It was randomly selected. We just was flicking through the comments and tapped on one, and if you're that lucky guy, then you win. So we got Thomas Hall as the winner. So what I want you to do, Thomas, is you got to comment your email on this new video right here. You know, tag me in it so I see it. I'll see it. But Thomas Hall, send me the email on the comment, and you're gonna get your little giveaway here. We got a Son of a Fish Richardson snapback hat, brand new. I actually do laser engraving, and I actually lasered the patch, so that's custom. There's no other ones in the world like it. It's a pretty badass hat. Also, you're gonna get some stuff here from Parsons Lures. We've been working with him. He's been giving me baits to use, and they work awesome. So you're gonna get a package of these. Kind of hard to see here because they're darker, but they're a smoked paddle tail 3-inch grub. These ones are smelt scent. So you're gonna get a package of these from Parsons. He's local here. You'll see me pushing his stuff on my videos. He's local. He's veteran owned. Then you gotta get another pack of his White Lightning. This one's the garlic 3-inch grubs. These work awesome too. I've used these as trailers and as standalones. You can catch all kinds of fish on them. And also you're gonna get with stickers included. They're in the package. This one right here is this 1/2 ounce blood splatter spoon. It's actually a really sweet spoon. It's got really cool curves to it. There you go. You're gonna get this nice spoon right here, and then you're gonna get a smaller. I think this one. This might be. Let's see. We got a 1/2 ounce. This might be an ounce as well, or a 1/2 ounce as well. This one's got the really cool glitter. Pretty badass spoon there. You got a sticker in there as well from Parsons. Be able to put them on your tackle box or whatever you're gonna do with them. So yeah, basically you got all this stuff. So I appreciate your guys' support. And there you go. So we're gonna get back to some fishing, guys. So Thomas Hall, shoot me your email and a comment, and then I'll get your shipping address. I won't charge for shipping, obviously, and we'll send that out to you as soon as possible, bud. Thanks. All right, guys. I'm out here in Burden Lake. Haven't been out here in probably a few months. Well, maybe like a month and a half. It's been a while, but decided to get out today. I got a day off. It's supposed to be pretty mild as far as the weather goes, and yeah, it's supposed to just be partly cloudy, nice cool weather. Little bit of wind. It's supposed to be spotty rains, but we'll see what happens. Looks like we got a mess of little bait fish below me there or something. But last time I was here, I was doing pretty good on the smallmouths, which were out kind of deep out in the main lake. This is only like the second lake. I think the third lake had the majority of the smallmouths out there. So we're just gonna try around this little area before I go heading across underneath the road through a tunnel and go to the bigger lake. This lake right here is it produces. I've caught some pretty good sized fish out of here, but just not as many, and the quality is not as good as the deeper lake. It depends on the time of the year you're fishing too, but the main lake has the deepest points in it, and I think this water temp actually it dropped pretty good. It's down to 65, so you can see that we got some fish right there suspended. A little crankbait would probably work right here too, but we're just gonna hit this real quick just because I have produced a couple of pretty big ones out of here, and then we're gonna go ahead and hit that main lake. Right now I'm kind of just tossing around a Texas rig. I should really be throwing like a crank. It looks like there used to be weeds all through here. That's why I didn't have the crank on, but it looks like they pretty much cleared out. Wow, I can't believe the water temps though, how low it is right now. It's actually climbing a little bit, 65.5, but I don't see it getting much up into the 70s anyway, so that's really good for water temp. There's a fish right there, guys, as I'm talking to you. That's actually a good one. We're gonna back up a little bit. That's a good one. I'll take that all day, every day, twice on Tuesdays. That thing's pulling. I don't even have my net ready, guys. This is how unprepared I am. Oh, that's a good one. Let's try to get this net out without losing it or the fish. Wow, that's a tank. First fish. What was that, third cast? Wow. All right, that's awesome. That is sweet. Did that on the big bite bait. Wow. See what I'm saying? Sometimes you just want to skip spots, but if you end up just throwing it in there, sometimes you catch a nice freaking healthy bass like that one. That's a hell of a way to start it. That's probably a good 3.5 pounder right there. Let's see where we're at. We got a scale right here. It's got to be a 3 1/4, maybe 3.5. What are we at here? Zeros. Just to be fair, let's get this. Let's get the hook out of its mouth here. There we go. Hook is free. Now let's see what she weighs. Oh yeah, easily 3.63. 3.63. That's funny because my last fish that I caught was a 3.63 in that same spot. Anyhow, that's a hell of a way to start a day right there, guys. That is absolutely awesome. Heck yeah, let's let that thing go. Thank you for biting so early in the morning. Sun's just coming up. Look at that thing. Dang, that is awesome. Sun's just coming up, guys. I got out here super early. I didn't want to waste the day away, so. Oh man, another slime dart. Why? Is that all it's gonna eat today besides that one bass? Bunch of these knuckleheads. Well, I came down the other side of the lake where I usually get smallmouths, and I think I just got a stupid pickerel. Yeah. I got bit off earlier too, so I'm pretty sure it was one of these little idiots. Pretty sure. These guys are always dicking around. Come on. Get out of there. There you go. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. Smallmouths usually hang out down here. There's a bunch of like humps and stuff that they stick to on the bottom. At least that's what the summer pattern was. Now that we're getting late summer, early fall here, I gotta figure it out. Alright guys, we just found this rocky point over here out in about 17 feet of water. And I haven't caught a fish in a while. So I decided to come to the real windy side of the lake here. And it's actually a really good size. It's not a small one by any means. I had a nice bite earlier, so I threw back over there and he bit again. Definitely a good size. Definitely a nice size. Another probably 3-pounder, a little bit over. This wind's killing me, but this is a nice fish right here. These guys have such huge backs. Look how short it is. It's probably only like 17 inches or so, maybe 16, but the back on it's freaking huge. Great fish. I don't know if there's any more down there. I'm seeing marks, just haven't really been getting any consistent hits or anything like that, so we're going to get a pair of pliers here to get this out of his pie hole. I need to get a new pair of pliers. These things are killing me. Oh my god, they're just so bad. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Alright. There we go. It's a nice fish right there. Close to 3. Maybe if not a little over, maybe 3 1/4. Good fish. Yeah, I'm marking these bumps and stuff on the bottom, so I decided to come over here to this side of the lake. It's the opposite side where I usually get my smallmouths. And that guy hit, so keep fishing super slow. Been here for about 3 hours. I only got 2 fish, not counting 2 pickerel and something that bit me off. So we're gonna keep fishing around. I'm just doing this Texas rig with the lizard there from Zoom. We're gonna keep trying. What is this? Oh, nice bass. Out here kind of deep, aren't you there, buddy? Right in the roof of the mouth. Nice. Hey, you're out here kind of deep. I'm having a hard time finding these guys. It's been about 4 hours. I only caught 3 fish. It is super slow. This transition from summer to fall is definitely a tough one. But I'm out here kind of pretty much 50, maybe about 100 feet away from the bank in about 12 feet of water. There's another one. I don't know, guys. It's kind of tough. It ain't going too well. But I will announce who the lucky recipient of the giveaway is in this video soon enough. Just going to basically look through all the comments, put everybody's name into a hat, probably let my little guy, my little Mason there, Son of a Fish 2.0, pull the name, and then I'm gonna leave that name in the comment, and then we gotta get a hold of each other, and I'm gonna get your email address so I can get your shipping info and stuff like that. So well, we're gonna keep bumping around here and see if we can find any more of these guys hanging out. Oh, we got wow, he wasn't even, I was reeling this thing in. I was gonna say we got a bunch of little bait fishing stuff down there, but I didn't see no bass, and then this guy decided to just chomp right near the kayak. He must have chased it up. Little tiny dude. How small he is. Jeez, I wonder if there's any more down there. Just gonna cast around this area for a little bit. There ain't much out here. I mean, it's kind of just, I don't know, open water. It's really no structure. They're just kind of floating around out here in the middle of Narnia.